pushed for it really heavily. So they need miracles here, you would assume.
Expect him to follow the dagger trail. He's gonna get spotted in the trees. He has a courier. Is it bringing anything helpful? The dagger up into the sides. He's still duking it out, but finally they will get this kill as the iron shell. Absolutely. But then again, do you want to use Golem and yeah, you absolutely do. Never mind, I'll answer my own question there. Ooh, Burrow Strike in. Tiger, they're going for the Timberman here. He's going to pop the raid. They also get the bounty rune, so no matter what happens, they already get that at least. Obviously coming forward, he's managed to deal 87 damage here. Now Madara roots in it as well as the raid has already been used, and they will be able to tear the Timberman apart. Look towards Groki now as he TP's in on Miracle as well. Turning into the Ember Spirit and fighting up into Koifa here with the Adaptive Strike on the waveform. It is too much damage, but in comes the Golem with the Fatal Bonds as well. It's so much damage for the Black Hole to turn it around. Miracle just standing and fighting his ground as they take down Tiger. Now there's Lord Foxy as well. GH in the trees, dropping low. Will be able to get himself away, but the Fatal Bonds and the hit from Madara finishes the job. Meanwhile, Koifa backs himself away and literally unkillable. Matsu here, being chased down. He's used rage. I don't think they realize this, so they're trying to bait the rage out of him, but he doesn't have it. But that's kind of the best bait to pull, I guess. Matsu dropping low, yeah, talking through that armor, somehow surviving this engagement. The Slatterfist will not get lucky. Meanwhile, Tiger goes, and let's just do a quick recap of the items as Koifa still struggling to come back into this game. Look at how far down he is on the net. I think he's sick. Oh, Burrow Strike in. They've got the Crystal Maiden, but in a Black Hole for a response from GH. Then Mike cancelled up by the Golem. Kuroki's still surviving through this somehow as the Horde comes out, but as Koifa is getting low in the middle, will have to get himself away from this one, but there's a wall coming in from behind. Tiger's going to go down as well as Koifa, and the Man looking for Insania. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, they will be able to force out the rest as Mind Control finishes off Insania. No big surprise there. And now, well, Boxy's still fighting up with Man here as he goes in for the blocks, and now chasing forwards. The Slatterfist and the chains come out. Boxy will purge him off quickly with the Guardian's Greaves, but I don't think he's getting out of this one. Chasing him on the tower here. The lightning, all the lightning in the world's not going to save you here, buddy. Down he goes. Miracle gets the kill, and I
guess when the Darks is building utility items as well, you're kind of overlapping with what you want to build.
Pipe into BKB. This guy does not like magic.
Anti-mage?
Is that you? Oh, bottom lane. They're going on to Madara here with the breathing field coming out as well. Burrow Strike will cancel it, but Mind Control just hitting him down here with the Ion Shell. Madara will make it into the trees. They turn their attention to Tiger instead as Miracle blows him up with an Adaptive Strike.
Thanks, Midas. Like, he can't really do too much on the map. He can't really play aggressively.
Boxy, look at that. Maybe in some trouble here, but no. Lincoln's going to force back the side of Liquid here as they're just focusing on this tower right now. And the tier 3 is just gone. Burrow Strike through onto 2. That's a nice opening here as the Fatal Bond's coming out as well, doing a ton of damage to the 2 cores here, but they can just kind of heal up pretty quickly. Tiger's blown up on the sidelines. Miracle just finding hit after hit with the Adaptive Strikes.
Tiger trees, but punished.
The interesting thing is that they still didn't drop Golem for that, because those 2 cores on the front line, they just weren't going to get those kills. Man coming forward, Boxy being eaten up here. So much damage coming out from this guy as they blow up one. They look towards the Ember Spirit as well. Frostbite, and that's another kill going the way of Liquid here, just killing Alliance inside their own base right now. 9k gold advantage coming up on them, and Insania dead to come out of base. Goodbye, Warlock as well. Liquid going to town here, or should I say Miracle going to town here, and his team just backed them up perfectly.
They still have the Golem, like they didn't even drop it in that whole fight. They still have Epicenter as well. They just can't find these openings that they want on Alliance to be able to get these big engagements.
Enigma's just like, oh, alrighty, thank you very much. I finally get myself a free black hole.
I mean, ideally, you really want to be initiating with the Sanking and then using this Golem as kind of like the anti-black hole spell, but it's so difficult. Like
yeah, I mean, that's what they tried last time, and the Lifestealer and the Morphling just lived through the entire thing, and now they're missing 2 lanes of racks, and Insania is being jumped in again. Miracle under the 2 folds right now. The rest of the team backed out, but he is going in. Burrow Strike comes through. Morphling taking damage, but just not nearly enough. There's a Haunt even coming out here from the Dire. He's going on the back line, but will get Black Hole. They get him to finish off the kill onto GH, but now Frostbite up the section, just taken out alive. The Epicenter coming through, doing a bit, but not enough. Tiger melted as well. Boxy trying to run himself away. The last surviving member of Alliance. He's going to get beat down as well. Doesn't look like any hope left for the Alliance squad as Liquid go. Oh my god. Liquid, they just flipped the switch. They saw their timings and they dismantled Alliance piece by piece. And Mind Control all trumps them back inside their base.
Yeah, interesting game. I mean, both teams obviously wanting to just get their farm up and going. Alliance, it felt like they didn't really scenario when your clone has an extra 4 seconds of life. That's scary.
I'd also like to point out here as well that
if you're a Lesh player, but that hero was too good. I mean, they haven't changed it in the late game with the level 4 one, so I don't think they can complain too much. Oh, Tiger.
The Tiger actually went in on Miracle in the middle lane. Yeah, he did mess up the initial gank, but still going for it here as the rotation comes in from GH. He is going to be able to get the Fisher off, but it's going to be enough damage. It's not with the Fairy Fire as well. Miracle stays alive.
Side lanes, but they, I was going to say Vega because it's Madara's tagged, but
yeah, it's
Alliance doing pretty well so far. They should be happy. Well, you know, unfortunately,
could be in trouble here. Madara dodging out the split up nicely here. A couple more axes will do the job. Kuroki goes down. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, though, Tiger does get a 6 real threat in him dying as Insania tries to go for the blocks, but it's a big ask against a Surge Dark Seer. He will get himself away.
Bounty Runes is really big this game. There's an Alk in the game. How many Air Alliance going to get for themselves?
GH locked off a little bit here. Boxy's coming in to do the damage as well, and poor old Enigma can't do anything as the Quills will finish the job. Boxy now in some trouble though as the Life Dealer comes in and just tearing apart the Kuroki. Getting low, he's got to be careful, but will just about survive. The double.
Super tanky on this Kuiper out. I don't think you really want to be fighting into him at this point.
And they're actually moving into Miracle here as the Fisher comes out, does connect, and Miracle running around here, but he's going to take a stun to the face. Tiger coming in as well. Miracle dropping low. He is going to die. However, the split up is out onto the Alchemist here. Alchemist dropping low. He is going to die in response as well. So both heroes going down, and also Tiger falling to the Spark.
This is not a classic Kuroki XP game, is it?
It's not.
He's loving life. Insanity's in trouble here as well.
He's a little bit. Oh my god, that's some damage. He's not even popping the shrine. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm dead.
Well, there's just constant axes running through. Oh, good.
Oh, nice deny coming in from Darkseer. Mind Control gets it. Madara trying to chase him down, and actually the axe slow is still coming in, but Insania chakred himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he chakred the troll, he might have got the kill there.
Oh, GH in some trouble down at bottom. Boxy trying to chase him down, but the Midnight Pulse are doing a ton of damage to Boxy as well, so he's going to have to back himself up. Now Kuroki coming in as well. Spit Earth will miss, but in comes that damage of the Diabolic Edict, just tearing Boxy apart. They will find themselves that kill as the Bristleback Miracle here. It did take him a little bit longer than perhaps he would have wanted to get it, but he's there now. And that's the important thing, so they now need to keep an eye and keep checks on this Arg Ward, make sure it doesn't get completely out of control, because if anybody can carry a game from this far behind, it is certainly Mr. Miracle.
Yeah, I really like what Kuroki did this game, by the way. He's put 2 really deep wards down. He put one of them on the, in this top Radiant jungle that got dewarded by the Sentry, which is nice. But he's also put one down in the bottom jungle as well, just to see where this Alk's farming. Yeah, they might be able to get a good rotation off on him at some point to try and punish this building towards this Radiance.
Kuroki once again being run out by Boxy here. Does get the Split Earth out. Actually finds the Keeper of the Light here. Keeper of the Light might be dropping as well. Kuroki pops to one to keep himself alive. Boxy will find that kill, but now Boxy going down to Matumba Man and the old... Ooh, never mind. He's going to survive. And Madara coming in, popping that ultimate and just trying to deal with Miracle here, but keeping in range for him. Doesn't want to get too close, and now he's just letting these Spark Rays get stacked up on him, but he actually runs in closer to Miracle here with the axes coming out as well, and Quaker coming around the backline. Miracle's in some trouble. He's going to go down. It's a double kill from Madara, holding his ground, turning it around and fighting into Liquid here. And they got to kill the mid laner for that act of aggression. Madara will be able to back himself away as well. The Bristleback there, that would have been a pretty... That would have made the fight a lot more profitable for Liquid, but unfortunately, it didn't do enough damage quite as Tiger TPing out up at top lane here. Did he cancel? He cancelled that, right?
Sure.
He definitely cancelled that because
I was looking at bot lane. I was just watching Boxy stack some camps.
I don't know what happened there, but I'm fairly sure these guys don't have any stuns between them. So
do they have a point in vac? No, they don't. Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
He just wanted to go for the value enchant totem, I guess. I mean, I guess if he gets a double stun off, with Madara nearby, Madara maybe, I don't know, kills a creep and gets
Kuroki.
Echo?
This is, we talk about the deep wards, trying to be able to punish this out. It's probably not what he had in mind.
No. Ridiculous for Alliance, to be honest. Like, 3k gold advantage. No, it was 1k a little bit earlier on. Madara could be in some trouble here. Ian coming out. A lot of damage coming out. He's going to have to pop that Battle Trance way earlier than perhaps he wanted. But Tiger coming in. He throws down the Echo Slam. Kuroki in trouble. He just gets eaten alive. Now that it's towards Mind Control as well. Doesn't have to search for another 2 seconds. We'll be able to grab it now. Can Tiger block him off? Well, he does get it with that enchant totem. Mind Control on the run.
Just wants to save it for some kind of team fight, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised. I think you just throw it down there to get the kill.
Might be in trouble on Madara here as the rage coming in and the stun. What's that stun? Oh my god.
Okay, yeah.
In
In a lane and just try and push the lane out. Like, Kuroki can't really do that. His spells don't allow him to push from range. So.
No, he doesn't have any points on lightning. Miracle coming in to try and deal with Boxy here, though, and the split is going to land as well. And Boxy taking a ton of damage from these illusions as he's round the front. Now he gets round the back. Boxy, well, he's not going to survive this one as a double. They're just doing way too much damage with the right clicks. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they're still going for more. Tiger in some trouble as the two man's running him down. He gets the right clicking and finds that kill. Madara maybe looking for a response here as he throws in the axes, but comes in and is actually able to grab the bounty rune from under his nose and go for the TP out. Madara, come on, root. Nah, not going to happen.
Why'd you give up? Come on, dude.
Yeah, you got to commit the third one. It was there. Yeah, they've got mind control. He's blocked off. Does have Surge in 1 second, but with that stun being cocked up, they're going to throw it out maybe a little bit too early here. Mind control might be able to escape this one. Oh, the vacuum up onto the cliff. They're going to throw down the Echo Slam to get the creep and the kill and Cloak
Wardens. So standard build. We used to see some people go for the Necro 1 as some kind of like bridge item to be able to kind of fight a little bit as well as farm.
Kuroki spotted out behind. GH is coming in onto Boxy here. Kind of feel like he might just throw down the black hole, but Insani is waiting for it. He's got the Will-O-Wisp available as the stuns come out. There's the Split Earth coming down onto Boxy. Boxy in some trouble. They've still got this Will-O-Wisp to work with, but Insani just doesn't want to throw it out. Boxy gonna get run down here, and yep, the Spirit Vessel on him is just gonna get torn out.
It's really interesting by GH. Like, he knows that he doesn't have to build pipe this game. It's not a great pipe game, so just go for something different. Instead, build the Spirit Vessel. Maybe like his R button's stuck. He can't play. I really think Tiger should have just thrown the Fisher out quicker there as well. Possibly save the Bristle's life. Probably not, but...
They're scanning out in the trees here, but all they see is the sun. They might not know the time. Never mind, they vacuum him out and inside is getting eaten alive by the Tomb Man here, doing whatever he wants, it feels like, this game.
I'm surprised they didn't go on Tiger there.
How did Tiger get away? Did he just blink past them all?
He just ran away. He just blinked out.
Clover coming into this one. Stun comes out onto the Enigma here, and Madara's on top of him as well. GH is not surviving this one as he goes down. And Fest into mind control. And the Surge away for them both. That's a bet at the same time. He's still got a 9-minute Midas, which isn't that bad. And yeah, the Alliance haven't really been invading right now, but now they jump forwards. A nice find by Tiger here as he gets the stun off, and Arkward just got everything coming on his head right now, and they'll be able to get this kill. Now they look towards GH as well as Koikba pops the ultimate, starts to run him down. The rest of the team just focusing on the tower for the time being, though. They will take that tower as Kuroki TPs himself in. Maybe they're looking to fight this one Liquid, but I shouldn't against these teams which are pretty scary to come against. You can't play on the back foot, and that is exactly, you know, when you're ahead. Because that does something we do see happen quite a lot. Meanwhile, Tiger walks up onto the high ground, just gets annihilated by Kuroki, so, you know.
Okay, I'll let you... Yeah, Kuroki might be in trouble, though, in return.
He might be. He might be, but he's just got a solo kill, you know. He's probably happy with this.
He's made forcing rotations as well. Like the Goose, super useful just to chase people down. Like more physical damage within the acid spray, reducing armor. It gave them really good roche taking.
Oh, Arkward in some trouble again. Look at these TPs coming in though, but they're not going to be here nearly in time. Although then comes the Atos onto Tiger, but Koikba's here to fight as he stuns up two as they TP in, and with the Will-O-Wisp as well. And the Echo Slam coming down. They're doing so much work here, staying away from GH. They know he's got this black hole to work with, and as the Will-O-Wisp comes out, they jump back in with the stun. Koikba playing around here. Tiger will be going down, but mind control in some trouble. Where's the stun coming out? It's nearly here from Alchemist. Mind control with the Surge away. Can he play around the trees? No, he cannot. Meanwhile, Sanya and Tiger have gone down the backlines, but they will also get the kill onto the Darkseer, and that is a triple kill for Koikba. Liquid making some mistakes here.
Wisp was going to be following up as well. I don't know if they saw the Keeper of the Light coming in. I imagine they probably would have cancelled him if they realised.
I mean, I love the response, like the response from
mid-lane.
Liquid. BKB comes out though, and they're immediately jumping forwards onto the Alchemist again, but the black hole from GH going to hold them still for the time being. Miracle trying to run himself away, but Boxy chasing with the poison. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Chance did the job. And now they look towards Enigma as well, as he is just annihilated in the middle of this. And Letrak chased down as well. Liquid dying in the middle lane. However, in the backlines, Madara's in some trouble. He's having to back himself up, trying to run from the Tomb Man, but the Radiance is going to take him down. No, it's not. With the Surge forwards, he wants his kill, but he's not going to get it. Somehow, a neutral keep finishes the job. But whatever, who cares at this stage? The block's out from Insania up onto the high ground. Now the stun to follow up as well. They're on top of mind control. They'll get him as well. It is a full 5-man wipe for Alliance here. It's from them in game number 2. Not giving Liquid a chance to breathe in this matchup as they're up onto the high ground, taking this tier 3 tower.
Yeah, it feels like Alliance are doing so much of a better job this game of punishing the greed that we're seeing from Liquid. Like, they couldn't really do it in the first game, but they've played so well around this Aegis timing, and they're playing really well around this Chakra Magic. Like, Insania's using it constantly on this Troll and the Alchemist to reduce their cooldowns, especially from this unstable concoction.
Yes, yeah, I mean, he's got the 400 damage now as well, so it's going to be doing even more as we saw in the last by just piling into people. They take the shrines and, well, they don't have Roche available to them just yet.
Yeah. Liquid tried to smoke there to make a play, but
Quite cool. Popping the ulti very early here, but of course with 7 seconds downtime, it's not much of a commitment. They are looking towards Madara here. Madara having to pop the BKB pretty early here, but they found GH on the back lines. This is your black hole user, and he is gone. And now there's Madara. He's just chasing everybody back, and that's a huge mess. Oh my god! The black hole is going to come in from GH from the high ground, but it is too late. Tiger has already jumped in and done the damage with a magnificent Echo Slam.
Well, I gave Tiger some stick last game. Credit where credit is due. that was quite something.
Yep, that was a slam and a half. Taking down the entirety of Team Liquid. They do buy back, but they throw down the black hole. Now they don't have that to work with, and all they catch is the Airshaker in that high ground black hole as well. GH trying to make the plays. Desperation. Backdoor protection is here. Okay, the bubble's going to stop things for the time being, but the creep's coming in through the top lane, going to disable that backdoor protection for now. Alliance, well, surprisingly, Tiger having to blink himself away. Liquid seem to be going for the Hallelujah players right now. There comes the Atos on to troll Warlord, stun out as well, but a little bit scary to try and go for this one. Meanwhile, they're looking for Tiger instead. This is the big hero. He's just going for the TP out. There is no basher, but there is a vacuum. Tiger in some trouble now. He's going to be able to throw down that stun. And actually, Doomman's going to get eaten alive by Madara here. And Kuroki trying to go in and do a bit of damage himself here, but he's just going to be pulled off apart.
They're trying to find +1s. Look at Boxy.
Indeed. Well, that is going to be the Arc Warden down as well. And GG is called. Liquid have lost the second game. That is going to mean Alliance get to go to a game 3, showing us that they can play Dota and they can play it bloody well. A fantastic game 2 for them, ending with a 38k.
They've cornered in their draft now. Now they've picked this Warlock Spectre that we talked about before. But they need something that deals with the AUK, and they need something that can fight early on, like that can deal with.
He's picked up. Oh,
are they putting the Pango mids? He's just giving him the shared tangos.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah, it looks like they've just swapped this up. So. Miracle, they're fighting into Tiger here. The Doom having to run himself away. GH is chasing. He's actually leveled up Aether Shock, so they won't have anything to keep him still with, but they do have the extra damage, and that's going to come a cooldown in 5 seconds. Tiger, I don't think he's getting out of this one. Boxy realizing he has to throw in the blocks, but Kuroki's going to find it with the Illuminate. Boxy in some trouble as well now as the Aether Shock's coming in, and do we have another Illuminate in 2 seconds? Boxy.
Can I just say how cool this is, by the way? The fact that they went to scout to see who was laning where. Obviously, Liquid really want to put the Ursa against the Timbersaw. But they scouted Miracle being out in the top lane, so Kuiper actually just bought his items on the courier, like, just as the game was about to start.
Kuroki, they're going to get Kuiper as well here. They're just a duo support, and Boxer, get out of here.
Sounds like something from a pub of mine, Warlock mid. I mean, Pango doesn't even do that well against Ursa. Like, he's not great. He does much better than Timbersaw.
Yeah. Sometimes those clutch disarms can help out a lot. As Boxy spamming out that taunt as any good Pango player does.
Where's the Shaman? Yeah,
he's
they
up
are
the
just
top
tri-laning up against this Timbersaw. They understand that he's the big, the big wow factor for Alliance this game. So if they can shut him down, Alliance are really going to struggle here.
And they're kind of trying to tri-lane themselves, but they've got a Doom. How do you tri-lane with a Doom as your 4 position?
You're just going to cut the creep wave like this?
Apparently so, but they're getting cut off a little bit here.
He's charging
on that stun as well. He's level 2, that's why. And Zania held still as the Illuminate comes through, and down goes the Warlock. A very messy start on the bottom. I mean, Micro is starting to kick ahead now with the 2 points into Atrophy Aura. It does give him a lot of damage to contest the CS with, but they're off to a great start, to be fair. Tiger coming very far forwards here, also here in the top lane.
Dire's top tower
They are. I think in about a minute, those 5-minute runes are really going to be quite important. Yeah, Miracle's getting kind of low here as Kuiper and Tiger play ring around the tower, but stun being charged up. Miracle dropping low on about 60 HP right now as the Illuminate come through, and now the Shackle's going to hold Timbersaw still, so Kuiper can't chase this kill any longer and have to get himself away. Doing a fair amount of damage with these Whirling Deaths, only level 1 though, choosing to go for the 2 points in reactive armor. Yeah, and then comes the Shackles and Doom held still. Miracle comes in, they find this kill, and Miracle drops very low to the Whirling Death, but that is absolutely fine. Tiger will drop. Insania doing his best to heal up his teammates, but unfortunately the damage that already these top runes go. And Madara unable to get 1 at bottom, but will be able to get a 3rd, but still, I do not feel like these top runes both should have gone to Liquid with its Alchemist on their team. This is the big problem with this game. Boxy actually going down in the middle lane as the Doomman chase him down under the tower, but back towards top, and we've got them chase onto Tiger here, though. Miracle's the one dropping low here. Cogs is trying to chase him, but he's pretty much out of mana, and now the shackles are down. GH, though, also dropping low. Tiger fighting it up with GH. Tiger is going to die, but as is GH, so finally a trade for Alliance here. Actually, their first kill of the game right now. And, well, Quaker's still looking to get started as Boxy coming in. They're looking for the kill onto Alchemist. Do they have enough damage? No, the Blinding Light is going to save the... Have they given up on this top lane then? It feels like. Well, maybe just Quaker's level 5, so they're kind of content he can survive on his own with Tiger. Shackles do come out onto Quaker there. He's fighting it up into GH, but a Shockwave going to come in and finish the job as they get a kill up on top. Alliance getting kill number 2 here at top. Miracle can farm the jungle absolutely efficiently here, so it's not a big issue. And in they come, chasing forwards, using the glyph to try and dive a little bit here. But in comes the Shackles, and with Ursa coming in as well, the Tiger's going to be in some real big trouble. Although they're struggling to find the lockdown right now. Scorched Earth is about to come off cooldown, and that's going to make things a lot easier for Matumba to chase him down here. He's got the phase boots, he's got the drums, he's just going to run him down. This one, quick, himself away. Changing back around, maybe wants to get us hit onto the Ursa, but can't really find anybody, so that's going to be a wasted Rolling Thunder for the first one, but I think he did just get it off with the tail end of his Arcane Rune there. Yeah, it's just going to get run down in the middle lane. Into Miracle here, the gluttonous blob of the Alchemist here in the middle lane, just pouring gold, and Alpert wins. He has. Now he's going into the mid lane. They want to try and get this kill onto the Alchemist. They've got the Rolling Thunder off him onto the mid lane. Madara coming in with the wall as well. They will be able to find the kill onto Miracle. And actually, the Doom has come into this one, but with the Dim Chain coming through, well, he's going to happily enrage, and that's going to mean...
Tower is under attack. Radiant structures...
Snakes in the game coming in at bottom as well. For running around here. GH is ready for the catch, but the Ursa not really chasing this one. He wants to come in and defend this middle lane from Madara and Insania. He's actually going to chase... No, he's not. He's going to get the catapult.
Tower has fallen.
This Underlord's just looking at them here, but so much damage coming out from these two. The magic damage from Koikve is more enough to bring it down. Max slow is 84%, it works up to it, so it's going to take 3.5 seconds to get to 84% slow. Gotcha. Okay, so it basically just ramps up faster. Alright, so if we have a graph over down by Boxy, yeah, we got a graph here. This is, oh, never mind, we've got some action going. Same holding still, Koikve here. Oh, the Koikve turns around and gets a quick kill onto GH, and now it's Boxy rolling through. He's going to be able to keep them away from Koikve for the time being, and Crimson will run himself away from this Will-O-Wisp, which does nothing to the Pangolier inside of his Rolling Thunder, though it does catch him on the last hit, but he's silenced up or misses a swashbuckle. Boxy chooses safety over the kill. Not my teammate. It's still being chased down by Matumbaman here. He also doesn't have a TP, so he needs to get himself out the old-fashioned way. And he's just going to get one more hit. No, we're not going to make it. Matumbaman. Oh, he's got a blink. Okay. So, he's on the high ground there. He's going. Oh, down to the bottom lane. Didn't catch that one. There's Doom to work with here as they go up onto the high ground, but they're also smoked on the side of Liquid, and they're actually going to run right around each other here. And they actually find one of the back lines. Pangolier is trying to catch up with the team, but it's going to get pulled down on the back. They try to throw down the golem, but now the Doom coming out onto the Ursa, but a response with a Will-O-Wisp as Quake becomes whipping forwards into Kuroki. Kuroki's going low. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. Meanwhile, Ursa just has to run himself away. The golem, they want to drop it. Can they bring it down though? Inside keeps getting stunned up. Finally gets that golem down, and Shadow Shaman is annihilated on the high ground. They're going to leave him to tick out to everything else. Miracle running around the sidelines of this fight, and now Alliance can get to work on him as well. Madara coming in, everybody coming in to get a piece of Miracle, and he gets his toast buttered by the side of Alliance here, and now they can look towards the tier 1 tower in the bottom lane. He's gone. That mind control. Kuroki's the only one hit by it. He's so far down this lane. I think they're actually looking for Insania here. Yeah, Matuma Man is in quickly. Hex as well. Warlock taken care of. No help coming. Some damage in now.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. Mardu jumping in, going in deep with the Will-O-Wisp to back it up as well. Wants to keep into the sidelines here. Now comes in that Rolling Thunder with the Haunt as well. They're trying to TP out from Mind Control here, and they will be able to get everybody to safety. It was all a bait. Timber in some trouble here as he gets jumped on in the top lane, and with the Yules up onto him as well, he's probably going to end up getting rooted again and going down. But the Doom comes out onto the Earther along with the Spirit Vessel as well. He's taking a ton of damage from this, but where's the follow-up? Madara's trying to chase. He throws in a dagger and the shockwave as well. Oh, well, Mamek going to do a bit for the time being. Mind Control coming in with the blocks, but Madara does find it. He tries to get himself denied, but Matuma Man goes down. That's a 7 times wicked kill streak. Goes to Tiger, 900 gold, but maybe they're looking to fight this one. The Alchemist just stunned himself up on the backlines. Not able to find this one. Pangolier thinking about it. Boxy, he's going to come rolling into this one. Tiger could be in some trouble. No, actually, this is just a defensive Rolling Thunder from Boxy. Everybody's trying to get themselves away. I'm wondering if this is really the play that actually coming in. In drops the Golem. Miracle taking some damage here. Boxy running himself forwards, but he's taking so much damage. Miracle, Spirit Vessel up. Boxy, can he find him? Yes, he can. Gets the kill. Hex up on Tiger. Just trying to play around the edge of this team fight right now. And that's about it for this team fight, I think. No, never mind. Boxy's coming back in. He gets the disarm and the slow onto Mind Control here. They get another one as well. Mind Control not able to go. A dagger's just going to be thrown into the pit and give everything away. Is this enough to scare out Matuma Man? Of course it's not. The man's a beast. Double daggers being thrown into the pit. Boxy coming in to getting involved as well with the Rolling Thunder as well. They're keeping him stun-locked inside this pit. Ursa can't do a thing. Zarute's going to die. Oh, he actually gets bashed by Roshan. I'm not too sure what happened there, but the Matuma Man will be able to get the range off, and they're going to try and TP themselves out of this one. Not before they'll take down Moxie. Oh, no, never mind. No, they won't. However, Kuroki trying to play around here. Boxy in some Blinding Light killed? No. What? GH killed him. Oh, the wards attack from the low ground. Okay, I didn't see those guys over there. Meanwhile, up at top, they're looking at him, aren't they? But I don't think they can find the gap close. Yeah. Do we know what? The Pangolier got bashed by Roshan, right? That's what stopped him rolling. I'm not too sure. Oh, Insania way too close to that. And this could be a Doom in trouble as well. Like, could be. I mean, he's absolutely annihilated. Ursa tears him up.
Radiant's middle tower
yeah.
is under attack.
It is. Miracle has turned up to a fight, and they will take the tower and get themselves away. They do not want to fight into this Golem right now, and the Rolling Thunder is up, and the Doom as well. So. And they go, and then they get the Hex off onto Kuiper as well. Stun follow-up from Miracle. They somehow managed to get the load stop off in that time as well. So we're reflected as GH tries to go in for the Shackle, but of course that's going to get interrupted as well. Kuiper fighting up, and now comes in the Haunt. The Will-O-Wisp on top of it as well. Down goes the Golem as well. Is it going to be enough damage though? Boxy trying to get himself away. Matuma Man running forward to the double damage as well. Just going to pile damage into Tiger, but in comes the Rolling Thunder from Boxy. Meanwhile, Kuiper held back, but not for long. GH is going to be the first casualty of this fight, and Mind Control calls the stops. He's saying, let's get ourselves out of there. They're trying to force him out, but no one. Oh, so close to bringing down that Underlord, but it's not quite enough. They're looking to fight this one still. He does want to turn, and in they go. Madara going to get the TP out. There's a huge kill on the Spectre. Can they keep her alive? Is there any way, any chance? Manta being used with the disarm onto the Earther as well. Going to buy them a little bit of time. Sun comes out, looks stormed back. Alchemist now in some trouble as well. In comes a root from the Underlord though, holding still Tiger. He can't get towards Miracle in time. Tiger's going to go down, as is Boxy. Liquid looking for more.
Has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
The combo was very much there from Alliance, but yeah, as you say, just not enough damage. The Horn is pretty ineffectual, even with this Manta and this Diffusal. And that's partly to thank the Underlord with the Greaves, to be honest. It's doing so much work.
Radiant's top shrine.
Did he not? Right, okay. He does not have buyback 500 gold. Although, he's tracking them a long way away from base here. Miracle with the chase down Tiger into the tree lines here, and with a nice central stop as well. The 4-star forward, nope, still going to stun himself, but Matuma Man's right on top of Tiger here. I don't think he's getting out of this one. Doom not be coming off cooldown anytime soon without Radiance burning him away. Stun is out, Tiger dead, but a fair amount of space created. Okay. He got a bounty rune for it, so, you know, finally committing enough to these bounty runes to stop the Alchemist getting them, but would like to see that a bit earlier on as a quick little Lotus Orb, but now a quick little counter Hex as well. Well, Koikba could be in some trouble here, and there's the shackles from the high ground. GH, such range on that spell. Koikba's going to get dropped. Will get difficult at some stage, but I'm sure Liquid know this, and they're looking to play according to that. It's the one thing they probably always got their eye on is just making sure Spectre never gets too far ahead as Miracle just jumping straight onto the high ground, followed by Snakes as well, but they do get the Doom out onto the Underlord, so no escape if they want to back out of this fight. BKB's being popped from Liquid here, but in comes that Haunt. They're going onto the backlines here with the Rolling Thunder jumping around as well. They're actually targeting down the Underlord. They will be able to get this kill as the Doom will finally take him off. Now look towards Kuroki as well as they're chasing forward, but there's a Willow withholding Alliance still for the time being. The Golem comes down, but doesn't seem to achieve a whole lot as they look forward towards GH. Koikba just trying to go on the backlines here with Tiger as well as the Spirit Vessel comes out. The Doom Man trying to find Boxy here. There comes a Hex. GH has got that BKB coming off, and he's going to get a full duration shackles. But Doom Man deals with Boxy. And there's Madara caught back. Alliance. Yeah. The upheaval. Always with the upheavals with you. That's what Doom Man forced out of base for the time being. He is dropping a lot of health just in Infernal Blade and the Spirit Vessel combination, trying to come back into this one, and now with the shackles from the low grounds as well. To the Spectre needs to pull back into this game. She's dead again, and this is looking impossible for Alliance. They try to come into the back lines and get something done as Tiger buys back into this game. They're not willing to say goodbye yet, but Boxy is dead again. Die back from him. Liquid onto the high ground.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, they'll get him. I think this game is looking a little bit over as they try to jump in and get something done, but the Timber's probably going to be dropped here, getting a bit of damage off before he goes down. But Koikba is dead, and Sanya is dead. Everybody's dead. It's only the Warlock and Upheaval can't save you from this. GG is called. Liquid take game number 3 and secure their spot in the winner's bracket.
Team Liquid victory.